can already model everything, right? We know exactly when
you got a formula on how the circle of light works?
But we can already predict when the sun's going to rise.
What's the diameter of light? What's the diameter of light?
Don't know.
Donna
But we
just
can already.
That's the diameter of light.
Don,
No. The sun. What is it? Do you know it?
Guys, just let Scott respond. Don, don't do this badgering thing. You can ask the question once. You don't need to go, what is it? What is it? Do you know it? That's a tactic.
Yeah, just like yours.
You shouldn't need that tactic.
I use it against you.
Okay, do you want to ask the question again once, and then we'll let Scott respond?
What's the diameter of light, the sun, the rays, over the earth?
I don't even understand the question.
Wow, that's tough. See? Don't know it, do ya? Well, we're going to figure it out.
Hold on. He didn't say he didn't know it. He said he didn't understand your question. I didn't understand. Listen, I didn't understand your question. Doesn't make sense. What is the circle of light? This is something in your world.
What's the diameter of light over the earth?
Well, what does that mean?
Can you use different words? Can you ask the same question with different words?
Half of the earth is always in sunlight. I mean,
Wow, this is tough.
What do you mean, wow? What's wow about that?
Yeah, right? You don't know what diameter means of a circle?
Okay,
I don't know what diameter of light is.
Right.
Yeah.
I know what
What's the diameter?
I know what the diameter of the earth is, but it's nothing to do. It's
what
not
is
the
it?
diameter of light.
So how much is lit up? Do you know?
About 8,000 miles, right?
Exactly. Is that exact?
I know what it is exactly. I mean, not off the top of my head, though.
That's tough.
What is it? 3959 twice.
It's essentially 8,000.
Yeah.
But Don, would you agree that we can tell when the sun is going to rise at any point on the face of this earth at any time?
It depends on what calendar you're using.
Oh, so you don't think we can predict when the sun's going to rise everywhere?
It depends on what calendar you're using.
The Julian calendar.
It is the one that we can use where we can predict it.
Time is a concept.
Assuming we're not using any of the calendars that don't allow us to predict it, can we predict it with one of the ones that does allow us to predict it?
Jim, what's wrong with your people in here? Are they like retarded?
Well, you're retarded because you just asked us.
Yeah, I could be retarded, but are you? I could be, right? That's true. But are they retarded and they're not aware of it?
That's a great question.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, can you imagine being retarded and not aware of it, though?
Well, you just asked a stupid question, didn't you?
Okay, it could be. No question is stupid. No question is stupid.
Because if somebody says, "Is it possible to do this?" and you say, "Well, it depends which thing you use," that it's implied in that yes, it is possible to do this with a particular thing. That's the thing we're dealing with. We're not interested in, trying to predict sunrise with bananas. They're a thing that we can't do it with, okay? We want to predict it with something we can do it with. That's what we're talking about.
No, listen, when has this been observed?
Sunrise? Every day.
The diameter of light, sir. Not sunrise, sunset. When has this been observed and actually peer-reviewed?
But Don, the diameter of light is your thing. It's a thing.
I'm asking you guys on your model. Where's the?
We don't have it in our model. It doesn't exist.
That's tough. That's tough, isn't it? See,
that's why we're gonna. High are you doing right now,
Don? You're essentially in here being David, asking us if we understand seafloor miles. You're saying nonsense.
Right.
That's great, dude. So you guys got a model and you don't know how to describe it. That's fantastic.
No, you've got a model and we don't know how to describe it. It's one
flat earther versus a bunch of globers.
It's your model, Don.
And you don't know where the diameter of light is on your globe.
Don,
nonsense question.
That's tough.
Don, the diameter of light, that thing, that's your idea. We don't know what it is.
You don't have a radius of light?
Listen. We don't know. Listen, you're talking, not listening. Listening's the one where you don't talk, okay? We don't know what it is because it's a product of your imagination. That's why we don't know about it. We don't know anything about it because you've made it up. That doesn't mean we're stupid because we don't know about something that you've imagined.
Imagine. So light doesn't cast rays over one particular portion of the earth?
Sure it does.
What's that
As a matter of
diameter
fact,
on your glow model? What is that diameter? When has it been actually observed from one portion, say Italy, right? From Australia. Has this been observed where the sunset and sunrise? The diameter of
Jim,
light.
what does that mean
From
to
one
observe it from Italy to Australia?
Wow, you guys don't. Are you guys retarded?
Well, look,
You
listen.
guys are literally retarded.
Don,
Diameter, you don't know what that
Come on,
means.
listen. Someone in Italy.
This is
listen.
funny.
Don, you're talking. Listen. Someone.
Yeah,
in
you're
Italy,
talking. You're talking, Jim.
Someone in Italy can see the sunrise. Someone in Australia can see the sunrise. We know the distance between Italy and Australia. Do you have a point?
The point is the diameter of light, the max visible distance of light. What is the diameter of
There is
that
no
over your
such thing.
sphere?
Over our sphere, there is no such thing. You made it up.
So half of your sphere is not lit up?
No, it's a product of your imagination, Don. Over our sphere, in our model, there is no such thing as the diameter of light. There is no such thing as the diameter of light because you made it up.
Diameter. There's a diameter of light. I wonder how great that value is over a sphere. You can't explain that, can you?
No,
Never
Don,
been observed.
Wow.
Don,
Wow.
Don,
Just
can we
like
get
I did.
Wow,
Look at that. I gotta use a light bulb.
That's
Yeah, we gotta go to preschool, right? We obviously
Don, hang on a second.
One of us does.
elementary.
Don, let's
does.
address something about your diameter of light and your Mercator projection real fast. Here's a screenshot I'm posting from timeanddate.com. Now, everywhere you see lit up is where it's currently seeing sunshine. Does that look like a circle to you?
Yeah, the portions of it, yes, 100%. There's portions
Okay,
of
then.
it that are they're
There's
pretty
nothing left to
circular.
talk about.
Pretty circular,
Right.
yes,
Knucklehead
100%.
Nothing left to
No.
talk about.
I'm looking at
There's
not a
portions of it.
circle, but if I only look at some of it, it becomes a circle. Brilliant.
Portions of it, yes, 100%. The
Yeah,
description,
but we're not
it's half
asking
off.
you to. We need to look at all of it, Don, not just the bit that you like.
Dude, you guys are pseudoscientists. It's really weird. You
No,
guys
Don.
really don't want to.
Don,
You guys are
no,
yeah, like
hang on a second.
you guys think you
No,
know already.
Yeah,
That's the opposite of science. Like you already
Science
know.
isn't
You
saying
already
what
know.
kind of-
You already know.
The opposite. Science isn't.
But you
we're-
know already.
But Don,
so why
but
argue
Don,
this?
Science doesn't say we're ignorant of everything. We don't know anything about anything. That's not any kind of a scientific position. That's just an idiot.
Jim, you already know. You already know that the Earth is a sphere. You
There
already
are
know
some
that
things
it's
we
not-
know. Yes.
Yeah, but science progressed.
Yes, we establish facts. That's true. That's the whole point, right? To establish facts about reality. One of the facts about reality that is very well established is the shape of the Earth.
You're religious zealots. I know
Yeah.
it's
What's
tough,
light
isn't it,
bulb picture about,
Scott? Oh,
The only one.
We
Don,
need the
what's your
high
light bulb picture
moron to
about?
tell us on Discord that we're zealous. Yes.
I know he's just being
Don.
a poor man's Nathan Oak.
dude, you don't
Oh,
even.
just tell him it's religious.
Redix,
and
what's the
they'll tell us.
cissoid of Diocles? Redix,
Brilliant.
what's the cissoid of Diocles? In algebraic geometry, can you explain to me what p squared equals c squared is?
I can explain. You
Go ahead,
listen
explain
to
it.
some bullshit on QE
See,
server,
there
and
you-
then you're drunk
no,
here.
it's not, you
That's the
lying ass
explanation, you
bitch.
dumbass.
You lying ass bitch. It has
Hold
nothing
on.
to do with
It'd be some
QE.
bullshit on Bev's server.
Cissoid of Diocles is something I have studied when it goes into electrical engineer, you lying ass bitch.
Just to point out, Don, that memorizing a couple of phrases from geometry that Bev taught you isn't going to
He
make
left.
you say, oh, he went. Fuck him.